Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited for today's video. This is my very first holiday video, I think, ever. I don't think I've ever filmed a holiday video before, so I'm super excited. I'm actually doing my affordable Thanksgiving makeup tutorial. I had so much fun doing this. I pulled all of the affordable products out that I had, and I really tried to create something that made you feel glam and happy for the holidays, for Thanksgiving, but also didn't break your bank. The only thing that's not affordable in this tutorial would be my foundation. I have very sensitive skin and it's really hard for me to find a foundation that doesn't break me out, even in high-end foundations, but there are like maybe one or two high-end foundations that work perfectly well for my skin, so I am wearing a high-end foundation. I will link that down below if you are like me and you have sensitive skin and you need something that not only goes well with your shade range and your undertones, but also doesn't make you look like a total monster when you take your makeup off. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I really hope it inspires you guys to create glam looks of your own for the holidays. Know that you don't have to spend $1,000 on your makeup to look good. You can look good with whatever you have. I love the holidays, I love Thanksgiving, and I love getting to share something that's so special to me with you guys. So make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you like it, comment, subscribe, and just, you know, have a really happy Thanksgiving with your families. And if you're in a different country and you don't celebrate Thanksgiving, have really happy holidays with your families. So to begin, I'm just going to be picking up my NYX Ultra HD Concealer in CW05 Medium. I'm just going to be doing the normal pattern of highlighting that I do with my concealer underneath the eyes, down the center of the nose, the forehead, and the chin. And once that's all nice and blended out, I'm just going to make sure that it all feels even, and then I'm going to pick up my setting powder, which is the Sacha Cosmetics Buttercup powder, my go-to, and I am just going to make sure that my entire face is nice and covered, because I love this stuff and I want to make sure that, well, not my entire face, but the highlight areas are nice and covered. At first I'm going to be just patting it in and making sure that everything is set. Then I'm going to be going back in and just a little bit more generously adding powder, especially under my eye area and on my nose, because I want to highlight underneath those areas really well and I want to bake. So as you guys can see, I'm just buffing away what I don't need and adding a little bit more where I do need it. And my nose, I do this especially because that's my problem area. That's the oiliest part of my face, and I just want to, you know, control the oil a little bit. So I'm going in with this neutral kind of transition shade. I'm just going to be popping that all over the lid and just buffing away any excess powder, as you can see there, and just making sure that my actual lid tone color actually comes back to life. Now I'm going in with this lovely orange shade that I absolutely just, I think it's one of my favorite shades in this entire palette. I'm just going to be popping that in my crease. I'm keeping it kind of low, as you can see, dragging it down on the outer third of the lid, but I'm concentrating it on that crease area and on that lid. So I just want to make sure that it stays. This is going to really help the rest of our colors to blend, and it's going to kind of give us a sunset effect to the eyes, which isn't necessarily what we're going for, but it does make it look very pretty, and it makes everything just look really seamless when you're blended out together. Now I'm going in with this chocolatey brown shade. It's kind of like a milk chocolate brown, and I'm just going to be popping that right on top of the orange. I'm following in the same direction, but I'm not bringing it as far in the crease as I am with the orange. I'm going to be stopping it probably just a little bit more. I'm not going to be concentrating it, I guess, as much in the crease. I'm concentrating this one more on the outer third of the eye. And as you can see, it's really building there and blending, and the orange and the brown together just look gorgeous on the eye. Following that, I'm going to be picking up this deep chocolatey brown shade, and I'm going to really be concentrating that on the outer third of my lid. I am bringing it up into the crease, but I'm barely even swiping it out. As you can see, this is not going nearly as far as the other two colors went. I'm just going to blend it out until it looks as perfect and flawless as I want it to. It's a really, really pretty color, and this is going to add such great depth and dimension to the eye. It's going to take your look from 0 to 100 in no time at all. And now I'm popping on this gold shade. It's super pretty, but I'm really using it as a base for another gold that I'm going to be using. But I'm just popping that right kind of in the inner corner to the middle of the eyelid, and then I'm going to take that deeper gold and I'm going to pop that right on top and just blend it in, and you can see it just looks gorgeous, and it pops, but it's not too much of a in your face. It's just very pretty and subtle and subdued, and I feel like it's perfect for this time of the year. Now I'm just going in again with these two light gold and white shades, and I'm just going to use those as my inner corner highlights, and then I'm just taking those browns and just smoking them out along the bottom lash line. I'm just going to build it up, and when I first build it, it's going to look a little ghouly, a little ghostly, but as we add in mascara and things later on in the video, we're definitely going to see that it won't be as much of an in-your-face look. But this just helps the eyes just look really full and to make them look kind of balanced and even if when you first wipe everything away it looks a little shocking. So I'm going to be going in with my Makeup Revolution bronzing palette. Just a little tip on Makeup Revolution. This is an amazing, amazing, amazing product. Makeup Revolution is one of those things where it's super pigmented, they have really great product, and it costs next to nothing. If you have not yet jumped to the Makeup Revolution bandwagon, I highly suggest that you do so. They're really inexpensive, but their product looks like it's super expensive, and it feels expensive. It just feels really good on the skin. I really like it. It kind of reminds me of the shock factor that I got the first time I used ColourPop, and the fact that it just is really good quality and it's not expensive at all. And I'm really loving this bronzing palette. I think that it's really just nice and it's very affordable. I think it was maybe $8, and it's just gorgeous. I went on top of that though with my e.l.f. just because I feel like there's not a color that's deep enough to the type of bronzing and warming that I like. It definitely did do the good contouring that I wanted, but I wanted just a little bit more warmth, so I put the e.l.f. Antigua shade that I normally use just on top of that, just to bring a little bit more warmth back into my face. But I am using this to contour my nose. And I'm using the blush palette by them, and I am just going to be taking that along my cheeks and just adding in that beautiful color there. I believe this is in the Spice blush palette. It's so pretty. The colors in there are amazing. And get this, they have one of the best golden highlights I've ever seen in my entire life. It's true gold. The first time I used it, I was like, what? It's literally amazing. This is one of my favorite bronzing highlight duo palettes, whatever it is. It's just gorgeous, and the gold shade is outstanding, and it's literally a true gold. So if you are on the market for a really good bronzing highlight palette, I would highly suggest this one. So lately I've been really not into lining my lower lash line, just my upper lash line. Don't really know why that is, but maybe I will start doing the lower lash line again one day. So now I'm just going in with this ColourPop Ultra Matte Lipstick in the shade Mama. This is such a beautiful orange red color, and it dries beautifully. It looks like a dream. It is a dream. I love it. It's just gorgeous, and it really just brings the look together and completes it. I've been wearing it almost every single day. And that, my friends, is your completed look. I really hope you guys recreate it and like it. I love doing affordable looks like this, and I had so much fun creating this for you guys. If you do recreate it at all, please let me know. Make sure that in general you just comment, like, and subscribe so we can hang out some more and create more magic together. Have a very happy Thanksgiving, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, my loves!